are going to be having a great time. It's about music. Music is fun. When the music like you what? You feel no? Pain. Okay. Let me further welcome you all to Groundnation 2023, the inauguration of an exciting and engaging series of activities to commemorate Reggae Month. The Institute of Jamaica owes a lot to our stalwart director, curator of the Music Museum, Mr. Herbie Miller. Who over the many years worked selflessly, tirelessly to ensure a legacy of posterity of cultural music in Jamaica. Against the backdrop of the accomplishments of a stellar achiever, it is with great sense of pride that we as a people, through the Institute of Jamaica, relentlessly explore opportunities to promote cultural heritage. We continue to chart the way forward with meaningful strides through actively engaging, encouraging literature, science, and the arts with a reinvigorating approach to recognizing the importance of music to the development of our nation. As we reignite a nation for greatness, we must never forget the importance of our ancestors' struggle for freedom and their appreciation for the value of sound in the form of music. As we understood, this was one of the more effective, ingenious ways of communicating. Influenced by our African heritage and grounded in a philosophy of faith, solace, abiding grace, and oneness. It was embraced by the intriguing and captivating messaging of synchronized sounds in building awareness of the spiritual and social enhancement of the mind. Music has fashioned cultures and societies everywhere, prefaced from past generation to present. It has influenced and modified moods, changed perceptions, and inspired change. Our music has evoked the most positive and impactful emotional reaction in people across the world, which is a testimony of our advancement as a nation within the context of consciousness as a society. The positive impact of music on Jamaica is immeasurable, despite an argument that reggae and dancehall music has negatively impacted our culture. On the contrary, the genres have fueled the passion for human rights, justice across borders, as a vehicle of transmitting positive values, moralities, and a sense of purpose and respect for humanities. In light of the changing dynamics and the need for expanding cultural awareness, we take pride in redefining, rebranding our culture as a vehicle for transmitting positive values and a sense of belonging. We will never forget the words of one of our national heroes, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, who posited that a people without knowledge of their history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots. Our cultural heritage and the imperatives of music in the early development of Jamaica's existence and the recognition of the genres of art as a discipline, each utilizing music, dance, and artistic expression as carrying the message in eradicating the ills of society. As we mark the 11th Groundnation celebration, let us reflect on our struggles and amplify a determination towards greatness. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Harrow. Well, at this point, I think we should invite our guests and moderator and, as we say, get the ball rolling. So let's start with our moderator, Miss Diane Jackson Miller, stalwart in media, one whose ability to pull out of her interviewees all that they did not want to say. Dr. Stanley, let me start over. Dr. Sonia Stanley Nair. Her work on dancehall culture, music in general, the whole idea of the spaces that our music evolved through and out of is unparalleled. Thank you for being one of our guests, Ms. Dr. Nair. And a young toik. This young lady, I tell you, she's challenging, she's smart, she's forthright, and the future is in great hands. Please welcome Miss Isis Samaj Hall. Elambe Motley seemed to, well, he's not here as yet. So let's hope he'll turn up. I think his voice really would add a lot to this first topic, music